first down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. The intended receiver there, Allen.
Well, partner, like we always do this time of year with the holidays here and me happy for once. I want to say happy holidays to you, to your family, and to everybody out there in Madden land.
I like how you said that. Before I do go on, though, happy holidays.
It got his man complete. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 41 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Here we go.
Mahomes now on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A good pickup there on first as a screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They run it here. Ware. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And it's complete to Kelsey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. They'll run now with Ware. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
And you still on basketball, nigga?
They run again with Ware. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up third.
Well, anytime it's a toss or a pitch play, it's a battle for the edges. Who's going to control the edge of the line of scrimmage? In other words, can the defensive guys hold their leverage? What we were always taught was keep your outside arm or outside shoulder free if you were playing on the play side, meaning the ball coming towards you. And anyone coming from the backside, they're pinching down and sliding down towards it to try and keep people kind of locked into one spot. And, boy, what a great defensive play there. Worn out leverage.
And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
I don't know who exactly made the call. Was it the special teams coach? But it had to be okayed by the head coach. Gutsy call. Fake field goal that results in a touchdown. A terrific play.
Butker now to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Somebody got to look for it. You find like you dropped it off in the lost and found. You lost it, you don't want to find it, huh?
Following the interception here, Rivers. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. And Can you believe it? He misses another one, his third so far. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This will be taken short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 47 yards. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's going to be hit and driven into the turf. Joey Bosa in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon.
I'll have to the other man you had with one couch on the front of his head.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
So we ain't got no man down
get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Try to drop one in, but it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit.
I
liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Butker now to kick this one away.
You want man 18 or man 19, bro?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
My brother playing man 19 right now.
A beautiful fake. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Right, so Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Unless you fucking with me.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. He finds an opening past the 40.
Nah, he ain't even listening. He was about
at the 48. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead.
Big Bro got this motherfucker.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I think it all came together there.
You probably juggling now for fucking fuck with this nigga the whole time. Put this motherfucker in. I ain't got that motherfucker.
To move the sticks.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But you ain't got no man down. You ain't got man 15, I mean man 16, 17, 18, or 19 over there.
Quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing again. Rivers on 2nd and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Which one we were playing then? Before 18, I mean, before 19, you still, what 18 it?
And incomplete here on 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the
first half. Now, they were 19, that mean,
they were
18.
The second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him.
What 18, though? You ain't got that John no more?
And that is is incomplete. They had to go for it with such...
Well, shit, you ain't got mad no. You said Big Boy got 19, don't it? I guess I won't be playing your ass tonight or tomorrow, goddammit. I'm gonna have a football match for tonight. His brother got that man 19, bro.
Out, valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now. Too up right now.
This how I play somebody, bro.
I'm two on one day on my third. I was too broke, now I'm too rich. Made 100K on my third shift. I'm a boy, so boy, and I'm a gangster. And you a what? Man, we been getting money for a long time.
I ain't gonna be able to play your ass.
We was out hungry for a long time. I don't never really handle punchlines. And all you rappers looking like a lunch line. Nothing, need a Uber right now. Right now, need crew up right now. Cause we too up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. Out, valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now, too up right now.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Go to my plays, man. Oh, they still got him? They still got my plays? What are you saying?
Now a play fake. Brady.
He said,
and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Brandon, when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach and talked about how they wanted to begin this game offensively, they talked about their script, didn't they? 10 to 15 plays, the first 10 to 15 they had on their script. Nowhere on the script was there throwing an interception, I have to believe.
And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
To throw is Prescott. And this one brought in by Gathers. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty, because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is, because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Let's finish now.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through,
he's down, back at the 25. John Simon, he's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left, and this will remain a scoreless game. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, set this one off target.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Here's Brady. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Brady going to throw to Michelle on the screen. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. They go play action here on first down. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Gronkowski, the intended target. The partners, the Cowboys, come back out here. I want to ask you to assess the season. The first couple months of the year for Dallas, starting to look like they'd be sitting at home in January. Then the Amari Cooper trade comes. They breeze through November unbeaten, part of a 5-game winning streak. But then, a real head-scratcher, Week 15, they get shut out in Indianapolis.
You just wonder if all the wins that got them there, those 5, which were all tough, physical, hard-hitting battles, if it took a little bit out of them before they went on the road and lost Indianapolis in Week 15. But if they get to the playoffs, which it looks like they're going to, are they a threat to New Orleans? Are they a threat to Los Angeles? Are they a threat to Chicago? To me, they are only if it's a low...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And they'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. The give is to Elliott. 13 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 57 yards. And the Cowboys are in for 6. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Charles, for the New England Patriots, one stat that you and I were looking at before the game is kind of interesting. When they lost in weeks 14 and 15, it's the first time they suffered back-to-back defeats in December since 2002. So I don't know that they're in trouble as they go toward the playoffs, but not playing their best football.
I think that's a great point because you have to go back to 2002 for that to happen. So their level of consistency off the charts. But you're exactly right. They are not playing their best football. And what they're always competing for is one of those opening week buys where they have to play that extra game in the playoffs. It looks like this year they may very well have to play that extra game. And if that's the case, that's not the recipe for getting to the Super Bowl for the New England Patriots.
On the ground, Michelle. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Ridley or some shit.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense just could gang up on the run and shut them down.
And almost intercepted. That would have been his 3rd pick in this game alone. Instead, 4th down. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And some room to roam now. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Michelle. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
What you watching?
Throwing now is Brady. Pressure from his
Damn!
Goes down hard, flat on his back. David Irving able to drop him for a loss of 12, and it'll be 4th down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what would be an important 4th down.
All right. What the fuck the Hail Marys did out there, bro? I'm gonna go for it. It's too far for a field goal.
Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll go for it. It's Brady. Going for the deep ball.
Damn, I thought I had that hoe off and beat mine.
It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here, fourth down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Well, earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. They struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them at different levels, that front line's got to take care of business. Otherwise, he starts to sift through.
A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. A first down carry by Elliott. There he goes again. And finally taken down at the 15. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 10th carry now for Elliott. He will push his way down to about the 14. Adrian Claiborne, the one who makes the stop.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here, because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. They'll run it with Elliott. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? On the return, it's Jordan Lewis. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Prescott to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. But he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
41's the will.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They give him a gain of 38.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here you go. Here you go, 46. Here we go, 46. 26.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
And this is going to be incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
The Cowboys on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Looking for the end zone. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 74 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
I saw if I was it was blitz, get the fight in the end zone. I would have knocked the nigga clean off.
Now they'll throw with Brady.
Bitch ass nigga, he must watch
these
what the
defenses
fuck
making up opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
At least get 7.
This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Now Brady. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get a failure, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
That good for 22 and a 1st down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. He takes it down to the 42 5-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth. Got down on second down.
Damn.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. First target, first catch, and a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up.
They've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Galvin away and bring up second down.
He'll get it up the middle, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Here's Elliott. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal.
Let's just give credit where it belongs. The defensive front has out-leveraged the offensive guys trying to block them. We often say low man wins in tough situations. That's exactly what's happened here. 3 straight runs, and they haven't been able to get into the end zone.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Now Brady doesn't like the formation here. He'll take a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Start fast, fellas. Start fast.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Play action. Now it's Brady. And almost intercepted. That would have been his 3rd pick in this game alone. Instead, 4th down.
Motherfuckers gay.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one. Going deep here for Edelman. And
what the
crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Daniel Thompson. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. They start on the ground with Elliott. Still fighting through tackles.
shit so
take this to
fucking
the
gay,
other side of midfield before
let this
going
pussy
out of
ass nigga
bounds.
run like
Give
this
him
on me,
13
fool.
yards on the opening play of the
I'm
drive
just
and also
good
give
at
him a
this
first
shit,
down.
My heart beating and shit.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Right back to him on first down. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Well, Prescott here to throw.
Bitch, fuck you saying?
They need it. It's intercepted.
Fuck is you saying?
Picked off at the 36. And he brings it back
Fuck is you
to right
talking
around
about,
the 26-yard line. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this
I don't know how the
spot
fuck I
before.
feel,
He always
bro. I
talked
don't know how the
about
fuck I
how much
feel.
pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
I ain't did that play in so fucking long. I ain't did that play when I played the first match. I can see what this was.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads
Now, we
to a
ain't got
2nd
them
and
running
10.
niggas no more. It's on. I mean, we been head white, but really, that nigga used to be gone, fool.
They'll look to throw.
Touchdown, bitch.
As a man, and it's
Fuck is you
Edelman
saying?
for
I
the
called
Patriot
it too, bitch.
touchdown.
That's that
Julian
boy.
Edelman, 26
Julian Edelman, the fuck is you
yards.
saying?
And the Patriots are within an extra point of
You
tying
see
this
that
one
shit?
up.
Oh, give me
And
me.
now a critical extra point attempt here.
Fuck is you saying? Then perfect kick.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up
I
and
told you
good.
we finna
And
tie
partner,
this
we got
bitch
a
up.
tie game here in the 4th.
A tie game. Fuck is you saying?
So here
Fuck
comes
is
the
you
kickoff
saying?
now,
Edelman
all
Nice
even
won,
here
boy.
in this 4th quarter.
I can't say Amendola no more.
This is
All I
fielded a
can say is
couple
Hogan.
yards deep.
Oh, hell no.
Tavon
Oh,
Austin,
hell
he's
no.
gonna go.
This
The
man ran a
30,
kick return.
10, and he's gonna take it all the way
That shit
into
crazy
the end
as hell.
zone.
Didn't he hit the dab on
What a
me?
return, and they've taken the lead.
Hey, that
shit
score
crazy
deserves our
as hell. That
respect,
might
deserves
make
our
a kick
excitement.
return.
I'm looking at the clock, and I'm
That
thinking,
shit's so
there's a
fucking
long
bad. I
way to
got
go
a
in this
minute.
one.
Ideally, they would have
3
liked to milk a
seconds
little bit more time off now. On the other sideline, you start to get the
Yeah,
crew together and say, this is
Yeah,
what
I
we
got 2
practiced the
timeouts.
2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing
Man, this
done.
shit's
But
so
boy,
fucking
that's a
gay,
big
dog.
score right there to give them the advantage.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they'll work on every week in practice. Usually,
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the
That
game.
shit crazy as hell. I threw that more if I was throwing
in
it
there
whole
to
man.
drop him as the clock continues
I
to
got
roll.
seconds left.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
2nd and 21.
He'll
Damn.
look to throw. A hit as he throws there,
That shit
incomplete.
crazy as hell. Now my plays
Back-to-back
ain't even
big
working
plays
no more,
defensively.
dog. What
First
the
the
fuck
sack,
going
now
on?
they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
and this is where they have to be careful, because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
And that is incomplete.
So another
This
big
is so
shot dodge
fucking
there
crazy.
defensively. Now they're just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's good. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Darian Thompson. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They'll give to Elliott. They find some open field here. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I thought I was going to take this bitch for overtime.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the
bullshit. Right here. I quit this hoe. Bro. That's for a friend. Right here. You said you wanted to jump at this? Hey, look, I'm finna get out that jump, fool. They won that hoe, fool. Alright, nigga.
You just in the car, man. It's like when you in the car, you just think about everything. You by yourself.